What's the difference between a yeast infection and a UTI? In this video, I'm going to be going over yeast infection symptoms compared to UTI symptoms, as well as what causes UTIs and how to treat them. Let's clear up the confusion and help you avoid both. Okay, so yeast infection versus UTI. Many yeast infection symptoms are similar to UTI symptoms, so it's easy to confuse the two. They're both infections that occur down there and might be to blame if you feel a burning sensation when you pee. That said, they're very different. Here's what you need to know. UTIs occur when bad bacteria enter your urinary system. You'll likely feel a burning sensation when you pee and will feel the need to go much more frequently than normal. Stay tuned to the end of this video for the full list of UTI symptoms. A UTI, or urinary tract infection, can affect you anywhere along your urinary tract, from your urethra all the way up to your ureters, bladder, and kidneys. Here are some common UTI causes. Number 1. Contact with your stool. Your stool contains all kinds of bad bacteria, including E. coli and more. If you don't practice good bathroom hygiene, bacteria from your stool can enter your urinary system. Number 2, having sex. During intercourse, there's a lot going on down there, and bacteria can be easily introduced to the vagina. Go to the bathroom promptly after having sex to help flush out any bacteria. Number 3, not peeing enough. If you're prone to hold it as long as you can, think again. Not emptying your bladder frequently enough can cause UTIs. Number 4, exposure to sexually transmitted infections. Number 5, this is a surprising one, hot tubs. Not so relaxing, huh? Hot tubs are often a hotbed of bacteria if proper cleaning procedures aren't followed. Number 6, bath bombs, bubble baths, or other soaps, scents, or color agents added to the bathtub. These products can throw off your vaginal pH, making you vulnerable to a UTI or yeast infection. Okay, now that we've covered some UTI causes, here is some additional information you may find helpful. First, both men and women can get UTIs, but women are more likely to develop UTI simply because of the arrangement of their anatomy. Second, you can have a UTI and a yeast infection at the same time. If this is your situation, we are so sorry. Go see your doctor as soon as possible to find some relief. And lastly, you don't need to be sexually active to experience a UTI. As far as urinary tract infection treatments, doctors will most often treat with antibiotics. It's not a bad thing, especially when you have a UTI that is causing significant discomfort. But since antibiotics wipe out your healthy bacteria and put you at higher risk of yeast infection, we recommend that you try a natural alternative first. Our favorite natural supplements for UTIs are UTI BFF and Ellura. Lively Vitamin Co. UTI BFF features studied and researched ingredients that provide much needed support for urinary tract discomfort, while also providing a prevention plan to keep future problems at bay. It's made with the most potent blend of cranberry extract on the market, along with D-mannose, uva ursi, parsley leaf, and green tea leaf extract. This natural UTI remedy is your best friend forever for bladder and urinary tract health. Ellura Natural UTI Treatment is another green plant-based alternative to antibiotics. It is made from pure North American cranberry juice concentrate and prevents infection from attaching to your urinary tract wall. Both UTI BFF and Ellura are excellent options that help your body naturally eliminate the bad bacteria and stay in balance in the future. Also, taking a good probiotic will help you radically reduce the chances of a UTI recurrence, even if you are prone to them. We'd like to recommend Flora Basilica 100 billion. You can find links to all these natural supplements in the description box below. Okay, so now we've uncovered what causes UTIs, bacteria. So what causes a yeast infection? Yep, you guessed it, yeast. But before I go more into that, I want to ask you, are you finding value from this video so far? If so, please take a second to click the like button and subscribe to The Healthy Place for more wellness videos like this one. And be sure to stay to the end of this video to find out how you can receive free personalized recommendations on how to support the health of your entire body. All right, moving on. While a UTI is caused by bad bacteria in your urinary system, a yeast infection happens when yeast or candida multiplies too rapidly and leads to infection. Yeast infection symptoms include a burning sensation that gets worse when you go to the bathroom, similar to the pain you'd experience with a UTI. Discharge, which for women can be thick, white, and resemble cottage cheese, but typically without odor, unlike a UTI. For men, the discharge may look like cottage cheese and have a foul odor. Itching, burning, and irritation on and around the genital area. Next, vaginal pain and soreness ranging from mildly uncomfortable to excruciating is another common sign of a yeast infection. Swelling can also occur, as well as bleeding and rashes. You could also experience sores or fissures on the skin that can get additional infections. And lastly, painful intercourse or a burning sensation during sex. Meanwhile, common UTI symptoms include a strong urgent need to pee now, a burning sensation while urinating, frequent urination while feeling like you can't fully empty your bladder, cloudy urine, urine that has a red or pink tint indicating that there's blood in the urine, foul smelling urine, and for women, pelvic pain, usually in the center of the pelvis or around the pubic bone. Muscle aches, abdominal pain, and feeling generally weak and tired are also common UTI symptoms. So let's review the difference between a yeast infection and a UTI. With both UTIs and yeast infections, you can experience burning pain while urinating. Other than that, the symptoms of a yeast infection versus UTI are very different. It's important to know the difference so you can quickly find an effective treatment that will give you the relief you so desperately deserve. If you think you have a yeast infection and want to learn more about natural ways to treat it, see our How to Get Rid of a Yeast Infection in 24 Hours video here or linked below. If you want to learn more about what causes yeast infections, we go over that more in this video here or linked below. If reading is your jam, we've also got an article that goes more in depth about yeast infections. That's linked below as well. Now, before we end here, I want to encourage you to drop a comment. Have you ever had a UTI or yeast infection? Or both at the same time? If so, what did you do to treat the infection? We're all in this together. If you have any questions or want to chat about options, head to our website, findyourhealthyplace.com, where you can chat live with a certified wellness consultant. The Healthy Place offers free shipping on all orders and personalized, helpful support in your natural health journey. We're here for you. Invest in your health by subscribing to our channel and hit that bell so you're notified every time we put out new health-related videos. Remember, we believe health is worth fighting for, and we want to help you find your healthy place.